Ooh, focus on me. Thank you. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Gina, aka Little Ruski. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today is Thursday. My birthday is on Monday, and you will be watching this video on Tuesday. I feel like your 21st birthday is a pretty big milestone in someone's life, especially in the United States because 21 is the legal drinking age. Woo! I'm gonna finally have my first legal drink on Monday and I'm really excited. But I wanted to share 21 important life lessons that I've learned for 21 years of being alive. And since on Monday it's my birthday, that means I'm the most important person on the planet amongst probably like another 1 million people, but in my little universe, I'm the most important person on my birthday. I just want to hop right into it because I do have 21 things I've learned for my 21st, and it might take a minute for me to say all 21 things, so let's just go right into it. These are not in any particular order, except for the last one is going to be the most important. Number 1, stop giving a about other people's opinions. Trust me, once you stop giving about anyone's opinion about yourself, you're gonna be so happy and comfortable with yourself. Treat yourself. Treat yourself to a bag, treat yourself to a car, treat yourself to food. Just make sure you're doing it responsibly though. Stop eating out 24/7. I have the worst habit of eating out every single day before work, at work, after work, with my friends. I feel like food is such a social thing. Whenever you're hanging out with your friends or anyone, it's always, oh, let's go get food, let's go get dinner, brunch, breakfast, whatever. I'm trying to stop myself from eating out all the time by only eating out once a week instead of 7 days a week, all day, every day. 4, boys ain't shit. Baby, you are so beautiful, you're so sexy, you're so hot. Do not let a man make you cry. He does not deserve your tears, not a single one of them. If he does you dirty, drop him. Drop him like a fly. You do not need him. There are so many men, boys, there's so many of them. We don't even need them to have babies. Literally, like, drop him. He's nothing. Literally drop him. He's not worth it. Eat well, exercise often. Eat well in the sense, sure, have a snack every now and then, have an unhealthy meal now and then, but try to really eat balanced, especially as someone who did gymnastics my whole life. I was always constantly watching what I ate and watching my diet, and it definitely helped me in the future because I never ate sweets or really unhealthy foods as a younger kid, so I never crave it now. And so eat well, eat healthy as much as possible, drink a lot of water, and exercise because you want your body to stay healthy. If you're not gonna exercise, then by the time you're 70 plus years old, you're gonna have arthritis, scoliosis, knee problems, heart problems. Exercise, baby. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Literally just exercise. If something takes less than 10 minutes, do it right away. I feel like I've gotten so good at this. This is actually a life hack I saw in a random video a couple years ago. Procrastination is the life that you could have had. Think about that. Only do what you love. Of course, you know what, like if you gotta make bread, you gotta make bread, so you gotta get a job, and it sucks. But if you can make what you love into your side job, you can turn that into your 1099, you can eventually do what you love and be able to work to do what you love and be able to quit that 9-to-5 job. I feel like we're socially constructed as human beings. I feel like we're conditioned as human beings to think that we need a 9-to-5 job, a 12-to-9 job, and that's the only way we'll be happy is to constantly be working bees Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. And no, baby, do what you love, follow your passion. That's what's not only gonna truly make you happy, but that's what's gonna make you the most money because you're gonna love doing it. Stop taking things personally, y'all. I'm still working on this one. I linked up my favorite TED Talk down below in my, what was the video? Cancel culture is whack video. I linked my favorite TED Talk called How to Not Take Things Personally. I'll link it down in this one below, and it literally honestly changed my mindset completely. Like, it's so true. At the end of the day, other people's actions are not a determinant as to who you are as a person. It's who they are, and them behaving based off of something that you do, it literally has absolutely nothing to do with you. It's literally them. Others' actions can't affect you. What number is this? 9. Education is the most important thing on this planet for me by far. are. I don't specifically mean in societal standards as in like getting your college degree, bachelor's, master's. It's awesome, go to college, I'm in college, but you don't need college in order to be an educated human being. All you need is books, the internet, and reliable sources. Education is the key to any lock and it will answer any question. I feel like education is so important, and that's how you will truly become successful, and that is how you will engage with people, and that's how you will make people trust you and make them feel like you are reliable as well. Education is the key to all doors. Buy property, try not to rent. I'm thankful enough that I'm able to live with my mom, so I'm able to save up to eventually buy property, but rent, you're literally just throwing money away. Why not save and invest that money into property so that eventually you can pay it off and you won't have to be constantly throwing money away? It's an investment, but it's an investment that's worth it. And I really recommend that everyone should try to buy property instead of rent. 11, law of attraction is real. During the pandemic, I feel like I had a little switch go off in my brain, and I kind of changed my whole entire mindset after watching numerous videos regarding law of attraction, manifestation. The law of attraction is just as prevalent as the law of gravity, and it's an incredibly amazing and beautiful thing that a lot of people don't know about, and I feel like the government suppresses us because we are four-dimensional beings in a three-dimensional world, and it's so much easier to suppress people by controlling them and making them afraid, and if they don't know what they're capable of, they're never gonna achieve what their full potential, and that's what the government wants. And I strongly encourage every single one of you to really look into the law of attraction and start manifesting your reality, because it will happen. This one's like stupid, but wash your face and cleanse your soul. I used to, I don't know why, but I used to hate washing my face every morning, and now I always try to get myself to wash my face because look now. Yes, I have a little bit of pimples right here, but that's literally from working 6 hours a day, every day, wearing a mask and a face shield, so my face is sweating and my pores are getting clogged. But you gotta wash your face, baby. Baby girl, baby boy, they, them, everyone. You have to wash your face if you want a beautiful soul and you want to cleanse all your bad energy. Also, do you like my ears? I saw this girl do them on TikTok, and I am a cat mom myself, and I fell in love, and this is gonna be my forever hairstyle. I think it's so freaking cute. Don't judge anyone immediately based off of their looks. Almost every single person who has become a close friend of mine, or maybe a relationship or anything, we as humans naturally judge people based off of their appearance, and my current best friend, before I met her, or before we became best friends, we worked together. I saw her, and in my head I immediately was like, oh, this bitch is so rude, she's probably so mean, XYZ, you know, immediately judging her without even knowing her. It's funny because what she thought about me was, oh, like, this girl is this white rich girl with all this money, and which is like not the case, but it's just really funny, and now we're best friends. So never judge a book by its cover, seriously. This doesn't even just go with friendships, like this literally goes regarding with anyone and everyone. Don't judge and don't be rude to people. I feel like so many people can be so snappy and disrespectful, and you don't know other people's lives. You really don't. And for you to behave that way, it's unaccording. This one kind of stems into that. Be kind to all and everything. I always say this at the end of almost all of my videos. Be kind to humans, be kind to animals. There is no reason why you should be mean. If someone disrespects you and lashes out on you, punch them. The fuck? No. But never start that. You don't want to be the one to start that bad energy, because why do you want to release bad energy in the world? You want good energy because you want people with high frequency to connect with you, and you don't want bad frequency and bad juju and bad energy. You want to be a positive impact on the rest of the world. 15, trends are a scam, baby. Dress the way you dress because you love the way you dress. Don't dress a certain way or buy a certain thing because everyone else is doing it. It's literally such a scam. These companies are making so much money off of you, and watch, within a month there's gonna be a new trend and there's gonna be that new thing that you want. For the longest time I thought that being rich rich was the #1 way to be happy. It literally, this is so embarrassing for me to say, but it never clicked in my head that money will not bring you happiness, because once you have all that money, it's gonna be a really, really lonely road. If you don't already have that foundation and those building blocks with your friends, it's gonna be really lonely and really hard. Think of it, like, I've never been stupid rich, but I will be very soon. I've never been super rich, but I feel like if I was really rich, I would constantly feel like people would only want to be my friend to try to use me or get to my money. And I completely understand where people are coming from when that happens. Be your authentic self, baby. 16, listen more before you speak. Regarding this one, by listening to someone and watching their behavior, you can really tell a lot about a person based off of the way they say certain things, based off of the way they act, move. I feel like a lot of people miss on body language, but body language is so important. It's the secret to so much. And I'm a psychology minor, I'm a criminology major, so I personally am obsessed with human behavior. I think it's so fascinating. Just listen before you speak. You sound a lot more educated if you listen more than you say. You don't want shit to come out of your mouth, you know? You want to sound like an intellectual human being. And especially if you're if you're arguing with someone, you know how mad you get when you're getting really mad at someone and they're responding back in a calm tone, not aggressive, very relaxed. You gotta be that. That's how you'll win every match, by being relaxed, calm, and getting your shit together. I know it's hard. I know sometimes you want to lash out, but if you can control yourself, you will always have the upper hand in any argument. You can find, I wrote this in my notes, you can find a lot about someone based off of the way they communicate, and that's facts. I low-key have class right now, but it's okay, I want to finish. So this one, I feel like some people may disagree with me, but this is my personal intake. When I was a little kid, my grandma used to tell me this all the time, so it kind of became ingrained into my brain. Never say you're doing bad or just okay. You're always doing great. So let's say you're having a bad day and someone's like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, how are you doing? And you respond back, oh, I'm okay. I could be better. You're literally telling the universe that you're not thankful for all the things that you have and that you are having a bad day. And if you're constantly telling the universe that you're having these bad days, just okay days, you're gonna start to eventually believe that so much that you're gonna condition yourself into believing that you're consistently having bad or just okay days. When you're speaking to another person, depending on how close you guys are or whatever the situation may be, you don't want to let that person know. I hate saying like that you're weak, because there's no such thing as like being weak if you're not okay. Of course everyone has a bad day, but I don't know, I just feel like I'd rather not, man, I don't know how to say this. It's just better to not, in my opinion. That's just what I've learned works best for me. I feel like anytime I'm having a bad day and someone asks me, oh, what's up, like, how are you? And I say, oh, I'm doing great, my mood immediately gets uplifted, because they're like, oh, that's awesome, me too, you know? They immediately bounce off of your energy and you pick up on that energy as well. Yeah. 18, baby. Ooh, stop complaining. I used to complain all the time about the dumbest shit. The weather's bad. I'm tired. It's so slow at work. This food sucks. Why is the waiter taking so long? Literally anything and everything. Once I started to really understand that I complain, and once you start to catch yourself doing it, you start to notice that a lot of people do it a lot. Even around in my daily life, so many people complain, and hearing them do it, I'm just like, why? It's not even a big deal. It's 5 seconds of it's one annoyance, one irritation out of your whole day, out of 24 hours of the day. And you're just gonna get irritated for what? No reason. 19. I was gonna change it and I like totally spaced out on what I wanted to say. Okay, I had to pause the video because I forgot what I wanted to say for 19. Originally I wrote be thankful for everything, but that kind of ties in to my last statement. So for 19, I want to say, you know how a lot of people are like, life is too short. Life is too short. I personally think life is so long and we waste so much of it on our phones, watching TikToks, on Instagram, watching TV shows. When you're hanging out with your friends, my biggest pet peeve when I'm hanging out with my friends is if they're, of course, like, I totally understand. You get a notification, you want to check it, totally. You get a text, you want to answer, of course. I completely understand that. But when you're hanging out with your friends and you're not engaging in your real life, like literally reality, and you're just constantly on your phone, like obsessed, looking at whatever, XYZ, and you're not engaging, you could be doing that at home, and not even just that, but so many people are addicted to phones, and that's literally what they want us to do. And regarding life being too short, I think life is honestly too long. I try to stay busy as much as possible. If you know me, you know, like, I have literally practically no days off. I'm either at school, working, doing both, YouTube, constantly like painting. I'm always trying to stay constantly active, and it's always good to have a relaxed day. It's always good to have a chill day, but life really is long. We just waste a lot of it. Yeah. Number 20. Okay, so this one, always give gifts. So I personally, like, if you want to give me a gift, great, love that, thank you. But again, if you know me, you know I love giving gifts. I feel like I always give my friends like the best gifts because I like to put a lot of thought into my gifts, and I like to make sure that what they're going to receive from me, they're going to utilize in their day-to-day life or any day, literally. And I just think it's so important to give gifts on birthdays, Christmas, Valentine's Day, holidays, for fun, randomly, because it shows that you care about the other person and it shows your appreciation. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. On Valentine's Day last year, I got my friend Alex and Danielle these like little, literally from the 99-cent store, I spent like $10 on each, like little Valentine's Day goodie bags, and they were so thankful and so happy, and that just, oh man, it, you know, it just feels so good. It literally feels like you're on drugs when you make people so happy and they reciprocate that love and appreciation. And I just love making people happy. Like, I literally upstairs, oh my god, it's such a problem. I have an addiction to buying gifts. So I have like a whole drawer purely dedicated for gifts for the future. Like, I already have birthday gifts ready for months in advance. I already have Christmas gifts ready. I have goodie bags ready. Oh my god, it's an obsession. Like, I love it so much, and I think everyone should get into that habit of giving gifts. And number 21, this is the most important one, baby. This is the golden 21, the 21st birthday, the 21st most important value of mine that I've learned. I'm gonna read it and then I'm gonna explain a little bit. Your happiness and your content and your acceptance of yourself is the most important thing. You will never be happy wanting to be someone else. Period. When I was younger, this is gonna sound so dumb, but when I was younger, I literally always wanted to be Selena Gomez. I was like, oh, Selena Gomez is so beautiful. She's so good at singing. She's so wealthy. She has so many fans. And I was constantly complaining and dragging myself down that I'm not as pretty as her, that I'm not as cool as her, that I don't have fans, that I'm not wealthy. And I was never happy constantly wanting things that I wasn't gonna receive because I'm obviously not Selena Gomez. I'm Gina Nicole Polnareff. I'm little RUSKI. And once I truly learned to love myself and accept myself and be the most authentic self that I could be and truly just be comfortable in my own skin and be confident in my own skin, that's when I truly became happy. You will never be happy wanting to be someone else. Ever. You need to be comfortable in your own skin, and you need to figure out what's stopping you from doing so. If you feel like you don't feel comfortable being yourself because of your parents' standards or family or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it may be, drop them. You are your own individual human being. You are the creator of your future and your life. If you want to be happy, then you need to start being comfortable around yourself. Those are my 21 lessons for my 21st birthday special. So I want to do these every year. So I'm going to do one for my 22nd, 23rd, 24th, etc. I got this idea from Jenna Marbles because I remember she did it, I don't know, maybe like 5 years ago. And I thought it was such a cool video. And I took a lot of values from her. You know what? My favorite value of hers that she said was never have high expectations. If you keep your standards low, if you keep your expectations low, you will never be sad. You will never have your feelings hurt, and I 100% agree with that. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and come back for next week for, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next week, but come back for next week because I know it's gonna be another banger. Bye guys, I love you so much. happy birthday to me.